7 years later. That's how many contractors we had contacted and said, yeah, we'll get back to you, and never did. So Caleb and the bathroom company were the first people that they finally came to our door, actually with all the others, but said, yeah, I'll get back to you. And oh my gosh, he did get back to us. And he had a price and he drew out plans, and that's how it all got started. When you're looking for people to remodel and come into your house, from the time that he rang our doorbell, I just felt this connection, and I think Stan did too, that he was just very personable. And then when we met Taylor, who was the contractor on our job, I mean, just a sweetheart. Loved him. Sorry, just love him to the moon and back. And then Janie, his sister, who got back, and she kind of handled all the details of how we got to get everything now ordered, this, go down and do that, but went out of her way. She found us a different bathtub and a different water faucet, spigot for the big tub, and saved us money. Who does that nowadays? Now it's like, why even mess with that? Here's our job, we just tear it apart, put it together, and that's it. But went out of the way for that. Taylor was the person that worked on our bathroom. What I'd love to say about him is just the sweetest, kindest, nicest person. Like, everybody hates doing a remodel and you've got strange people in your house. And it's just like, come on, get it done, get over it, get out of my house. And it's like, no, never felt that way. Did everything to his max to explain things that when I didn't understand it, first of all, he'd explain, and if I didn't, he'd draw, and if I didn't, bless his heart, when he's trying to explain about putting the bathroom tiles up, about these lines, still don't get it, but opened up all the boxes, went out to our driveway, and laid the tiles out on the driveway and said, Gloria, here's what I'm talking about on this one, and then he laid out a whole nother pattern. Who does that? I loved it, and every time he'd do something, he'd say, no, Gloria, come on in, and he goes, how does that look? And it was like, just so sweet to ask me, like, I don't know anything about this, but he always asked me, which was just so nice.
And at the end of the project, of course, you have a walkthrough to make the final payment and make sure everything's right, and that went very smoothly. And then right after that, this is something that they went above and beyond on. We ordered some new lights. So they were going to try to get the electricians to come because we had a party early December.
Taylor, I'm texting him, but I have this Christmas party, I got 20 people coming over and I have these lights. Is there anything you can do?
He gives me a call and says, hey, we can come over tomorrow morning and install those lights if it works out. And I said, what time? 6 o'clock. So the next day, they come at 6 o'clock, and it took probably about an hour and 15 minutes, and they had the lights installed, and they were there for the party. So that was a great thing they did.
I don't know how many times too, afterwards, I would go sit on my that little green chair in there, and I would drink coffee in the morning and just look at that corner, the shower, how the tile looks, the edging, the fun little tiles we did, but just how the tub looked, all of that. It just all turned out better than my mind's eye even thought it would look. It just turned out, just everything blended so nice. Loved it. So say in all, we were very, very pleased, and if you're sitting on the fence about who to get, I would highly, highly, highly recommend the bathroom company. They are wonderful. You will love them. So we just love our bathroom, and hopefully you'll look online and see all the great pictures because it turned out spectacular.